Hello, dear second graders. This is Miss Maral here. How are you guys? How are you doing? Welcome to this week's art lesson. I am doing awesome today. Are you ready to learn about an artist? I remember you loved learning about artists, and this week we are going to learn about an artist. His name is Joan Miro. You can repeat it, Joan Miro. Do you want to learn about him? I am so excited about seeing some of his works. So Joan Miro was a very famous artist from Barcelona. He was Spanish. Let's see some of his paintings. While we're looking at his paintings, I want you to think about these questions. Which shapes are you seeing here? Which colors are you seeing here? Which shapes mean anything to you? Which shapes look like something? How does the colors make you feel like? How does the shapes make you feel like? How they look together? How does the thick lines and thin lines make you feel? How does this big yellow make you feel? How does this big red and blue make you feel? Okay, since we saw some of Joan Miro's paintings, let's watch a video about him and learn some more.
Miro's creative work contains a repertoire of habitual motifs. Some vary in form, while others appear in a simplified way. In his Self-Portrait 1, Miro went beyond realism. He showed in great detail a face which allows glimpses of his inner world. Immediately afterwards, he produced his Self-Portrait 2. In this picture, the face is replaced by pairs of signs. The eyes are two suns. In a joint work with the painter and engraver Louis Marcoussis, Miro once again gave free rein to his imagination. Some elements became indispensable, such as the red circle of the sun, the moon, or the star. The ladder had already appeared in some paintings from his early years. Later on, during the war, it symbolized the wish to escape. Small black circles generate spirals, or are joined up by straight, wavy, or zigzag lines. One has the feeling of gazing at stars. Miro's women often raise their arms and look upwards, as if guessing that harmony is to be found in some higher place. As if making an inventory, Miro drew his most characteristic signs in his notebook and wrote down what they meant. Miro's style was defined as he created his own vocabulary. Women, birds, stars, and the sun and the moon form the basis of his poetic conception of painting.
Okay, did you like the video? Then let's talk a little bit more about Miro. So Miro's paintings were abstract. Abstract means not real. He used mainly primary colors such as red, blue, yellow, and he also used white and black. Miro often looked up the sky to create his symbols and paint his pictures. Let's see. Stars were one of his favorites. They were 5-pointed or just 3 straight lines. Can you remember stars in some of his paintings? You can go back and check if you want. The moon was big or small. He was drawing moon from different colors. Do you remember any moons in his paintings? Again, you can go back and check. The next thing was the sun. He was mostly using sun with a big circle. He was painting this big circle with red or sometimes black. Do you remember some big circles? Because I do. Constellations. He drew several points joined by black lines. Constellations are also stars, but they just stand together. I'm sure you can see them in the sky. And birds were also part of Miro's paintings. He was drawing birds with simple black lines. Do you remember these shapes in his paintings? So, simply, Miro didn't draw reality. He drew his thoughts. Let's come back to our sketchbook. Let's talk about symbols a little bit more. So, do you know any universal symbols? It means something. Let's look at this one. What does this mean? Of course, love. What about this one? Do you know this symbol? It means luck. The next one is yellow. I'm sure you will remember this quickly. Yes, it's a happy face. It's a symbol for happiness. Let's look at this next one. It starts with a circle. Oh, I know. It's for peace. Do you know more symbols like this? Let me know if you do. Okay, let's talk about what we're going to do this week. We're going to be inspired by Joan Miro. Remember, he had a notebook such as this one, and where he was drawing his symbols with the meanings. So we're gonna need a sketchbook, a notebook like this, but if you don't have, don't worry, you can just use a piece of paper. That is also fine. And what we're going to draw here, let's call it Secret Dictionary. And what we're going to draw here is actually limitless. I will give you some examples. You can just follow my examples, or you can just draw basically anything you want. We're going to draw about our feelings. We're going to draw our emotions. We're going to draw things we do. We are going to draw our favorite food. You can draw about your favorite drink. What else? You can draw about your favorite animals. And anything else you want, basically. Now I will make you here a small example. You can use on the other page of your notebook, or again, if you have a piece of paper, that is also fine. So now I'm going to draw here something. Let's see if you can guess it, because it's supposed to be secret. No, you already guessed correct. It's a hedgehog. It's fine if people can guess it easily, but it is also fine people cannot easily guess it, because this is your secret dictionary. Anyone but you doesn't need to understand. Okay, what is this? I'm drawing some water droplets. For me, this shape means an emotion, which is sad. But let's go and draw something more fun. I'm pretty sure no one can guess this one, because this is how I feel when I play games. How do you feel when you play games? Again, you can draw anything you can imagine. A symbol for anything you can imagine. And once you're done, don't forget to write the date anywhere on your page. And I want at least 3 drawings for each day of your next week. You can just fill your pages with your drawings. Don't forget, this is a secret dictionary, so you maybe don't want to show it anyone. But be sure that you bring your secret dictionary for next week's art lesson. We are going to need it. Okay guys, thanks so much for watching. And if you're interested in Miro and if you want to see more about him, I'll put links down below the video. You can look from there. See you guys next week. Bye guys.